Hello, everybody. Welcome to the very first episode of The Binding of Isaac. So, a new Let's Play. It'll be following up with Terraria. And sorry if people are actually watching Terraria videos and are waiting for a new one. I'm going to record one sometime this weekend. Just hold on. I'm going to get one out. Hopefully, if I remember. Anyway. Let's get started. So let's pick a character, I guess Isaac, as we start the game. Now, just to say, the story intro is freaking amazing. So, apparently, this focuses a lot along the lines of the Binding of Isaac story from the Bible. In the Bible. And so, apparently, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God, and Isaac's mom was told to kill Isaac. So he charged into the basement and is hiding from his mom. And I hear a lot of people saying that, oh, it's a lot like Zelda and like first person. See, a lot of people say it's like Zelda, and I can agree with that, even though I've never played Zelda at all, ever. But, you know, I've never played a game like this, so it's amazing. I have played this game so much. I actually deleted my first save just to show this to you guys. I've put in 128 hours plus into this game. I think like 200 something hours actually. And before I decided to do this Let's Play, I decided to beat the entire game before I showed this to you. And so, yeah, here we are now with a lot of money. So yeah, this game is very weird. You shoot poop, get money, go in gold rooms, you get bum friends, and shoot more poop. And he steals your money. Stupid bum friend. So, this game, I love this game. It's amazing. So, yeah, bomb. What? There's no tortillas? Well, there's secret rooms in this game where you find a little hidden secret from the money in them. And it's amazing. I love it. But so, anyway, there's also boss fights, and it's like, oh my gosh! Bosh! But if I actually suck at this game, I shouldn't. I have put in so much time into this, I shouldn't suck. It's just me sucking at everything. I just hate this boss though. Oh no! Don't throw me in the corner! I want to leave! Stupid spiders. So, yeah, if you actually pause to look at the start screen, controls are really simple. Shift or control, I think control, maybe E, for placing bombs. WSD to move. Ouch, I'm gonna die. Arrow keys to shoot. And, I think that, oh yeah, and spacebar to use your spacebar item. Don't kill me, spider. I want to live. I want to live. If I die right now, though, I'm gonna just start over and give you another episode. In one episode. Episodeception. I normally don't lag this much of the game, though, so maybe it's just because me actually recording it slows the game down quite a bit. And so, yeah. Oof. Oh, that was close. I'm used to much faster movements of my character. So, you know what? Screw it. I blame everything on my piece of crap computer. But don't worry. All of my videos will be in a better quality soon. Because I'm going to get a better computer. Yes, the boss is dead. Grab the hearts. Don't die, Isaac. Don't die to a giant spider. You know, shoot the stuff, spawners, web sacks. Shoot them. Yeah, there's also a large plethora of items that you can get in the game. Now, as I explained with, Terraria, I told you how much I got it for on the first episode. Right now, I think Binding of Isaac is $5, so it is not expensive. But I have the Wrath of the Lamb expansion as well, so I guess you'll be seeing that too, instead of the original to start with. And the Wrath of the Lamb added more items, and I think Bumfriend's one of them. More areas, like the cellar. It's actually supposed to be the basement instead of the cellar. New enemies, new bosses like the Widow, and new enemies actually do include those spiders. And challenges, where there's 10 challenges, and something is restricted, or like at the start, like you pick a challenge, and then a set boss, like certain boss is set to go for. Now the goal of this game is to go for your mom, but there's actually more bosses throughout the game. And so, ouch, stupid. Anyway, you can start with specific items, and those items you basically are the only ones you can get throughout the entire game, because it also removes item rooms, so you can't get item rooms, but you can get shops. Now, I should be explaining a lot more, but I'm just so devoid of knowledge right now because I just love this game. It's amazing. But yeah, I just got a trinket called the goat hoof. You can see it up in the top left next to my map. If you're also very vigilant people, you can see top right is how much life I have. Arrows is what kind of tears I fire. Yes, Isaac shoots his tears at people. And you can also see next to that money, how much money I have, how many bombs I got, and how many keys I got. Bumfriend's gonna take my money. That's what he does. But he gives you items in return if he is given enough money. Okay, so there's our item room. Now, at the very start of the game, there's only one item room there, the cellar or basement 1. The item room isn't locked, which is good, so you can actually get an item and have a chance of winning if you don't have any keys. Anyway, I was gonna say something, but I just really forgot. Ooh, item. Forever alone. Oh, he's gonna take that. I think I'm getting pretty garbage items though, because I watch a lot of Binding of Isaac YouTubers. So right now, pause this video. Pause it right now. Pause this video. Go to your search bar on YouTube and look up Northern Lion. He does a lot of great, let's look at, so he reviews games that are free or really cheap. Green 9090, he plays the Binding of Isaac and probably does the same thing, reviews games too. And Zen and Cyrene, he also plays the Binding of Isaac, and they are just awesome channels. So just pause this video, look them up, subscribe to them now. It's for sponsorships of the series, and it's on the first episode. Congratulations, you got an achievement. Sponsorship. Now, you'll see the in-game achievements when I unlock them, but yeah, you can get nice in-game achievements, and each achievement, except for a couple, unlock items for you in the game. So, for instance, beating the every single boss in the basement / cellar unlocks an item for you, and beating the basement and cellar for the first time, or basement or cellar for the first time, unlocks another item for you, and so on and so forth, all the way down to the end. Now, I know what happens, so I'm not gonna spoil anything for you. Yeah, but probably everyone watching already knows what this game is. Well, probably not, actually. Okay, bought an item. I'm getting really garbage items this Let's Play, but I still feel like I'm going to get to the boss and beat him. Now, it's a pretty obvious thing that we're going for our mother. And that's who we're going to kill. But the game does not end that shortly. I mean, for me to have put in 250 some hours into this game, for going down 6 floors to fight one big boss, preposterous. Who would buy a game like that? I mean, only someone who's cuckoo in the brains can put that many hours into one game. But see, this game has so much playability and so many things to unlock. It's ridiculous. It's just like, it's amazing. And if you buy this game, you're gonna get just as quickly addicted to it as I am. I've been addicted to this for like a year now. I've been playing it that long. It's amazing and I love it. The radioactive spider had appeared in the basement. So yeah, like I said, I just beat the cellar, 1 and 2, and that has unlocked for me a new item, the radioactive spider. So let's jump down. Oh, and I find Isaac has little terrible dreams about like everything's bad. Sorry, I'm just strangely hyper for some reason. No, I don't drink caffeine and I haven't had sugar today. It's weird. Anyway, let's not get killed by these stupid explosive shooting guys. This game is so freaking brutal. I mean, first of all, this game can give you terrible items. It's all randomly generated. Everything is random. So that might turn you off. And it's like, I don't really like this game. It's like random. I like my fixed storylines. But that's still the beauty of this game, is replayability derives off of this randomization of the levels and enemies in said areas. But even so, the random generation can pop you with a whole bunch of crap enemies. And the randomization also shown bright through pills, which I can eat one now. Each pill, there's always 9 pills in every game, and there's more than 9 pill effects. And each one has their own random buffs. So, or debuffs. Let's see what this one gives me. Telepills. Okay, I just teleported. Okay. Kids, don't do drugs. Never eat a pill that teleports you somewhere else. You know it's bad. Binding of Isaac. Demoting the usage of drugs. Since whenever it came out. Not really, though. But this game is just like evil. I mean, so not only the random generation can put you into some terrible situations, but a room layout can be built just to screw you over. And of the worst possible things, permadeath is a feature. Brutal. Everything is like dead set on killing you, and everything can and will. Even the stupid freaking flies and spiders. They're just like demon spiders and evil flies that want to eat your pudding. And so, you die, you lose all your items, and you do not get them back. When you load up the game again, play after your 7 hours of whining and moaning because you lost the Binding of Isaac, you will not get those items back, and you'll rage quit again because you tried your darn hardest to unlock those items and find them and have the chance of beating your mother. And then you die. Rage quit. It can be terrible, and sometimes you will lose to something you never expected. In the Binding of Isaac, no one is mistake-free. You will make a mistake at some moment, and it will kill you. That's a given. I have never seen a YouTube Let's Player that plays the Binding of Isaac to this date, die in a spectacular way. It's always something just like, oh, it's so stupid damage. It's not like they, well, of course, they sometimes get their moments and actually die by honor, like a boss charged into them after trapping them in the corner and there's no way out and they die. But even to this date, holy cow, a dime? Oh goodness! Holy cow, that's like 10 cents. Because it is. Anyway, like I was saying, those 3 YouTubers I mentioned earlier, I can't go in the shop with it. By the way, I don't have any keys. They, I have never seen one, like, well, actually, I have seen that, but, like, to this date, those YouTubers still die to enemies like spiders and flies. And those are, like, the common enemies that you will always find. It's like the Goombas of Mario. You will always see them, and you will always fight them, and you will always die to them. And it's not even funny then. It's just like, stupid fucking fly ruined my run. I was trying to get a new item or achievement. I'm not being very vigilant though, but if I see anything that I need to point out to you, I'll point it out to you. Busted. I really need a key though, because I want to get that item. I don't want to like miss any. And I have enough money for the shop. But in many aspects of this game, it's very biblical focused. Like, for instance, you can fight the 7 deadly sins. Let's see. That gives me a key. Ah, stupid. He took my. Okay, let's eat this. Oh, sweet balls of steel. Ooh, death card too. I'm gonna leave the cursed skull because it's actually not that good. I was saying something. I know I was. Oh yeah, you can fight the 7 deadly sins. You know, I'm gonna go down here. X-ray goggles. Yeah. Okay, so this does, it saves us the bombs and lets us go into secret rooms without blowing them open. And it shows us where they are too, like not on the map, but like, you see that hole in the wall? We're gonna go in it, and it's a secret room. And this is what secret rooms have. They have money in them, but sometimes they have like rare items. Now, I completely forgot to mention this, but the person who made this game has also worked on titles such as Super Meat Boy. And that game, I have never bought it, but I've played it. And that game is the epitome of every Let's Player's lifetime. It is one of the hardest games I have seen. I watch videos, I watch reviews, and I have played some of the levels in the demo, and that game is brutal. Much worse than this game. I mean, if I were to buy that game and play that one as well, if I were to buy Super Meat Boy and play that, I would probably never get to the final level. And I'm just like mad at games. I'm not like the best, but I still like them. That's fun. But Super Meat Boy, of course, everyone like kind of everyone eventually beats it, but still, I don't think I would ever beat it. There are some games where I had just rage quit. I am never beating them. I actually have a game that I had at like age a lot. Oh no, no, antivirus! Stupid antivirus thing. Why do you ruin my game? It ruins everything. Now I can't. As I was saying, I would never be able to beat Super Meat Boy, like ever. If I'm just ranting and raving about random things, it's because the Binding of Isaac games normally last around in half an hour, around there, 20 minutes to half an hour, depending on the items you get. Sometimes I've seen them go 45 minutes. I've seen them go an hour. But that's just finding eyes for you. Random generation for the win. Okay, so now I got that key, I can go to the shop. Excuse me? Oh. What? Why does everything happen while I record with you guys? I mean, seriously, a phone goes off. If you can hear that, sorry. And my antivirus just pops up. It's like, what the fudge? Yes, but I'm running out of things to talk about because these games last quite a while, and of course, I'm not the guy who talks to everyone and is good at commentary and all that. I like to make shorter videos, less Terraria, then I just get immersed in the game and like forget that I'm recording. But I'm not the talkative type, and I will run out of things to say. Unlike some YouTubers who I can see can go for hours on every single topic ever. Like, ever. Anyway, enough ranting and raving aside, we got some nice items. So, let's go this way. Oh yeah, there's a lot of enemies that I will say I absolutely hate. Like, for instance, these guys. They're basically just a complete spoof of the boss Greed, or mini-boss, I should say. One of the 7 deadly sins that you can fight. When they hit you, which you will get hit by them, always, they knock money out of you. It's like, you just get a stupid hit to the wallet, and they take your money. Like, it's a guarantee you will lose 1 cent. You can't pick it back up. But they'll always knock like 1, 2, 3 cents out of you, and you have to go and pick them up again. Yeah, there's like, see, I don't want to spoil like any of the endings for you guys because I know all of them, but you know, what did I pick up? Was there a pickup? Sweet, more monies, yeah. Nickel. Okay, this way. If I just go dead silent in commentary, you know I've forgotten, or I've either A, forgotten what I was gonna say, or B, I just don't have anything to say. Because, yeah, you should know why. You know, I'm not gonna say anything, just because their name is just so funny. Like, each enemy has a name. You don't know it. You can, like, feel free to make up your own names for these guys. But there's about every single monster, literally every single monster has a name. And you won't know all of them until the credits, which it shows you every single monster name. These guys are my favorites. They are called butt lickers. As you just heard there, this death card. That is a super secret room. The super secret room is super secret. It is very hard to find, and you'll normally only find it by chance, mainly because on the map you can see a secret room is in between 3 rooms, while a super secret room is only connected to 1. So it's much harder to find. You would waste a lot of bombs trying to find it. With the extra carry goggles, they're easy for me to find. And the super secret room was only introduced in the Wrath of the Lamb expansion. And this is another thing introduced, an Eternal Heart, which, if I were to find the other half of it, as you can see, it's just 1/2, I will get a complete full heart container, like one of those red hearts that you see on my life bar. Or, if I head down to the next floor, which after this will be the Depths or Necropolis 1, I will get that full heart container. So I either have to get down to the next floor, or find the other half of this. And these things are amazing. Oh, what? The only time you give me something, and it has to be a troll bomb. You know what? Screw you. Screw you. You suck. You suck, bum friend, and I hate you. Go burn. I don't like you. You're mean. Oh no, run! Oh no, run! Ah, dang, you're dirty. I try to keep this show friendly. I don't like swearing. No, don't hit me one more time. Do not hit me again. I do not want to lose this eternal heart. You know, I might have to make just like a filter on some videos where just like, hey, this video has swearing, don't watch it if you don't like it. Eventually, if this game pisses me off enough, I am going to let all verbal abuse loose, and nothing will be censored. I love and hate this game. What is wrong with me? Okay, now, this room is locked, you can see. Now there's like challenge rooms, but this is another kind of challenge room. It is a boss trap room. And see, I can't go in it, but it is one of the harder rooms to go in because you can only enter if you have one red heart. Only one. And see, I have 5. So if that dropped down to 1, I could go in. And that's pretty difficult because that means you have to fight 2 bosses with 1 heart. And since most bosses deal 1 full heart of damage, you're gonna have to be careful. Because 1 screw up can end you. And hopefully I don't get ended. I can actually show you what one of the endings look like. Yeah. Now, if you cannot actually hear me and you're like having to crank up your volume, it's like, ah, it's too loud! JJ Roadhog, turn down your game! Well, this is the first time recording, and I've never done a test record for this game, so the one thing I can say is I will adjust the sound in the next video so you can actually hear me if you can. Now, I don't know if you can't hear me, but I'm just saying if you can't, don't nag me about it. I'll fix it. I always watch my videos after they're done to see if they work or not. So, we move on. Stupid flies! Spikes! Yeah, for those of you who like difficult games and weird as doo-doo games, I'm not going to swear. Weird as crap games and difficult games and games like Zelda. And I should mention difficult games. I lost my freaking Eternal Heart. Yeah, if you like difficult games, play this one. Play it. Go buy it. Go help Edmund McMillan out and buy his game. And go buy Meat Boy too. You're probably that kind of guy who likes hard games. Okay, going in. You know what? Curse you, randomizer! First spacebar item. And apparently the randomizer loves giving me terrible items. This is another one of those terrible items. Now, I should mention, spacebar items have recharges. So, like Mom's Bra, which I just picked up, this game has a 30 sense of humor. It has a recharge. I believe it's after I use it and then complete 2 rooms, it will recharge. More greed heads. Why are there so many? I I don't like them. Please end my misery. But there's just so much in this game. I've barely scratched the surface of how much there is. Like, for instance, if I was not terrible and didn't take damage, I may have a great chance at a deal with the devil or an angel room, which are rooms that appear after boss fights that allow you to get special items. A deal with the devil room presents you with 2 items in front of you. It's kind of like a shop, but instead of spending money, you spend heart containers to buy the items, but they're very useful items. And deal with the angel, it gives you 1 free item. Not a choice between items, but just 1 free item, like an item room. But these items are amazingly good, ranging from giving you health every couple rooms that you can use instead of full flesh, such as spirit hearts. Like back at a shop a while ago, you saw a blue heart. Those are spirit hearts. I've also gotten something from them. They're temporary heart containers instead of full heart containers. And it also allows, it also can give you items such as the Bible, the Sacred Heart, which is one of the hardest to get items ever because it never appears. Stupid high shooty. And yeah, these rooms are really good to find if you can, but they don't come around that often, especially if you're me, suck at this game. I shouldn't suck, blame the lag and the computer and the recording and everything but me. Blame the president. Probably, no, don't blame the president actually. Blame. Never mind. I have no clue where I was going with that. I'm running out of material. Why didn't you move? Now you're dead now. Okay, you're dead. The Spelunker. Okay, there's also a lot of references in this game, just to try and find them all. You know, if you can do that. Reward for longest video. Yay. So far we're at 32 freaking minutes. I'm actually recording this like late at night because I had nothing better to do. Oh, there's a secret room. And ooh, we got the Ankh. Neat. What that does is it gives us an extra life. Well, at the bottom it says eternal life with a question mark. And the question mark, that means is, you know, why have we only gotten Binding of Isaac room, what's that, Wrath of the Lamb room instead of the originals? Anyway, oh yeah, by the way, back in the other 2 rooms that we went through, that was supposed to be caves and the one we were in. A catacomb. This is supposed to be necropolis and depths. The first one was cellar and basement. Anyway. Crap, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, the Ankh. And what that does, it gives you quote unquote eternal life, where if you were to die, instead of losing, you would get a respawn, basically. But instead of reviving as the character you started with, you revive as a special... Oh, goodness. Masks. I hate these things. Oh, yeah. Let me finish my statement about the Ankh. You revive as a character that you unlock later in the game. I got a nice little glitch with this, where I grabbed the Ankh, and then I died against the boss fight. But then I beat that boss fight as the new character I respawned as. And since it wasn't the same character I played as, I got a different item that I unlocked for beating the game. He's like, you get items for beating the game with certain characters and all that. And okay, so anyway, what I blew up there, it's called a tinted rock, and they have like nice little goodies in them that when you blow them up, you can get them. Like this time, I had a golden chest to see what's in it. Bombs and money. Stop stealing my money. I like money, bum friend. Anyway, 50. Nice item. That's a nice item. What's the tinted rocks have nice little goodies in them. And oh yeah, as you saw at the very start of this video, there was a whole bunch of locked things that I didn't have the patience to skim through. I'm going to use this here because I hate the thing. And those characters are unlocked by doing special activities, where I'll only just name 2. Maggie is unlocked by getting 7 heart containers. And Kane, I think, is unlocked by getting 50 cents? I'm not sure. It's some amount of money that you have to grab. I know it's not 15 because I've already gotten that and it was a game. But I know it's more than 20. I'm not sure exactly. It might be 30, actually. Now that I think about it. Let's try and grab cents. Yes, we did. Oh no! Oh goodness, stupid damage. Okay, you're dead. You're going to die. And let me destroy you. Okay. Let's ninja our way through here. Okay. Whew! We did it. And get the bomb. Murder you. I hate flies and I hate you. Okay, you're dead. Oh no! That's why I hate flies. That is why I hate flies. They suck. Flies, you will take stupid damage from them. There is no exception. There is no if. There is no may. There is no if, ands, or buts. You will take damage from a fly. And I did that again. But I believe there's a couple funny things that you can get in the game. I'm not going to spoil too many things, but there is one item and one title opening screen you can unlock, as well as that followed up with an achievement. The shears are unlocked by dying 100 times. I unlocked those in my last playthrough of this entire game. Yeah, dying 100 times is ridiculous. And then there's an achievement. I forget the name of it because I never unlocked it, but I looked it up. And anyway, that achievement is unlocked by beating your mother 200 times. Ridiculous. As you guys show, I have not run through this game 200 plus times. Well, I probably have. I just died through half of them. Because you will die. It is obvious and given. I have never met someone who has played through this game and never died. Ever. Ooh, fortune teller. Speak to me, O fortune teller. What shalt thou givest unto me, whilst I speaketh in ye oldie English terribly? Fortune machines are just like slot machines, or the one-armed bandit, if you want to call it that, to where you give it money, and it can give you a tarot card, spirit heart, a trinket, or explode and do that, or random fortune. Teleport it into the shop. Wow. 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. You know, now that I really pretty much found everything, let's just go and kill the boss. I don't need to explore everything in the risk that I may die. Dun dun dun. We're almost done. And by almost, I mean almost. I actually do mean what I say. Okay, pop that open. Open chest. Get bombs. Rinse and repeat. Now let's see who our boss is going to be. Hopefully I can get some nice items. No! Oh, I wish my spacebar item was recharged for this fight. This run's probably ending here. This boss sucks. As you remember, we fought Peep earlier. The bloat is basically a Wrath of the Lamb version Peep, where he also has the laser attack, and he will trigger it if you stand in front of him or to the side of him. He will. It is obvious that he will. As you can see, I'm continuously doing this. Oh yeah, his eyes start out. Why is this boss not further in the game than he is? By the way, you will, the default game ends in the Necropolis or Depths 2, but you can unlock further stages. I'm not gonna spoil any of them, but if we actually get to Mom through this let's play, then maybe you can see one of them if you unlock one for beating Mom. Don't you do your jump attack? I can keep you at bay. Oop. Oh dang, you jumped. Oh sweet, I can keep him in that little rock tomb. Rock tomb! Keeping bloat trapped in easy shooting distance since 1934. Terrible, it's terrible. Oh no! Become not living! I don't desire you to live! You make my pants wet. Apparently the ground as well, since everything is covered in blood. It's terrible. Ugh. Did I mention this game was weird and gross? I probably did. Thank you for noticing, game. This fight is tedious, boring, dangerous, at the same time exciting, even though it's also boring, because at any moment you will die. You get this boss fight, it is as hard as nails and tough as rocks. Or, I say that the other way around. Attempt that, we're gonna say that. I forgot it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! I don't wanna die! Please let me live! I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. Don't kill me. I don't wanna. Die! I'm more dead. Come on. Come on. Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am going to virtual high-five you. Just like... Okay. I just high-fived my computer screen, so hopefully you got that from through subspace. Whew. Okay. That was pretty much useless. Let's go down. Okay. This floor. For once, we're not in... Oh goodness. The depth... Oh goodness, tunes, they burn! We're in the depths instead of Necropolis, which is actually much easier. Through the entire game, we were going through the harder levels. The cellar the catacombs and the necropolis are the more difficult versions of these floors. And so, for once, we get a load off of our backs and may survive. I hate these jumping enemies, though. They're ridiculous, and I hate them, and they're stupid. Please let me live. I'm fake crying. Stupid damn adjusted. Let me mutilate your body and turn you into toast. Toast is tasty, but you are not. Let's go in here. Millions of red hearts. Now let's go into here. Money! I am taking all of it, so bum friend gets none. I will be greedy. I am me. No! I got it. I got the money. I'm getting it. Freeze you! I don't like you. Destroy them all. Oh yeah, throughout this game you've also been seeing slightly colored monsters. And those are champion monsters. They, like that brain oozy guy up there, who's slightly different color than the one I just killed, can drop items, as well as being much harder to kill because they have more health. This game is just so brutal. I love it. What? Oh. Yeah, that trail, that glowy trail, was creep. And creep damages you. So, damage isn't good. Remember that, kids. You don't want to die. Let's kill more of these brains. Dead. You creep on us. Creepity creep, creepity creep. You're the creepy creep. I don't like your creep. You're creep. Creep. Call 911. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. Kill the flash spitter. Make him drink his own blood. And feast his gorgeous. La la la. La 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 la. We have accumulated quite a. Yes, his name is Judgment, but he's also a beggar. So it's boom. Blow. You have got stink me. I forgot what I was saying. We have accumulated quite a large number of bombs throughout this playthrough. Yes, Judgment's a nice guy. Or a crap guy. What he does, we feed him money, and he can give you items. And some of the items are good. They're always shop items though, so don't expect anything big. But if you would just give me an item, I can go on my way, and that doubled my keys. I don't need them. Let's just use that right now. I don't need it. I don't need to carry it around. I probably did though. Give me. Stop giving me only keys. I'll come back for you. I love you. No babies! Don't scream at me! I don't want to die. They're like banshees. But babies! Baby banshees. Oh, that's the worst kind of banshee. I'm gonna have nightmares now. It's terrifying. Terrible. How do you like that? Oh no, that's scary! Come at me. Come at me. The best way to speak yielding is to say if after everything. If. Okay, boss room. We don't need the stinking item room. Let's go murder our moon. Because I don't like backtracking and all that. Stupido champion. become less alive, or your company is unenjoyable to the populace of our basement. Because remember, well, I can actually tell you this. Isaac got here through a trap door hidden under his carpet in his room. And that trap door led into his basement. And his basement had people in it. Isaac! It's gonna come down. Spacebar. I'm using your bra against you. How do you like that? Your position forever alone. Constantly damage our mother. He does nothing. Never damage. This is so awesome. This is amazing. Oh, okay, she's unfrozen. Okay. Become not living, mother. You were trying to kill me, so I will kill you.
With the help of my fly, you would run. You not rhyme, so I will rhyme something with potato. Tomato.
There, I rhymed something. I'm the rap master, Olimar. Fear me. Blah.
You will not be living, mother. I will vanquish you. You will become less alive.
My mom charges in here while I'm saying this. This would be ridiculous and hilarious. And I'll be caught on recording. So, everyone, you might get a nice little tidbit of clarity. If you don't know. No! Don't find him. Mini pants. That was my fault. Okay. Damage. More damage. Increasingly more damage. Extensively large amounts of damage. I might die. Please don't kill me. I don't wanna be dead. Oh! That stupid arm. Stupid fat arm. God damn it. My feelings are hurt. I didn't know that you didn't like me that much. That hurt me.
Dude, I'm just kidding you. How do you like that? Kaboom!
Done. Now we're gonna get a cutscene.
Isaac was cornered. His mother, fueled with the desire to serve her God, was bearing down on Isaac. I will do as I'm told, my lord. I love you above all else, Isaac's mother repeated to herself. This was the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him.
But I killed her!
But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand.
Oh.
And just like that, it was over.
Yeah! We win. Yay.
Yeah! She's dead. Woohoo! Now, the video isn't over here, just because I want to show you what we unlocked. Because you heard the whoa during that cutscene, because you shouldn't have heard it, but you should have because we unlocked stuff. So, After all, I said, after we beat our mother, we unlock more levels. And I will show you those new levels that we unlock. Again, these are all the bosses in the game. Well, I think all the bosses. Some of them, probably. Yeah, some of these we didn't fight this round, like Fistula, Loki, and Monstro 2, Mom. Oh, we fought Mom. And Isaac. That's us. Here's what we unlocked. So, we unlock this, changes our front page, and we go to stats. We have collected a total of 15 items. Never died once, but we killed Mom once. We have our editing, and we go to secrets. A cube of meat, reference to Meat Boy. And we unlock the Harbingers, the horsemen are loose. So, 4 new bosses have been added to the game. We've unlocked the womb, Mother sleeps. And we go to that after we beat Mom. It's nasty. We've also blah blah blah. So yeah, we unlocked 3 things. And that's it for the first episode of The Binding of Isaac. So, leave your suggestions as to what everything I do in the thing. And if I ever missed anything, go and rage in the comments. Also, I can blah 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 and blah blah blah. I also have a cheat engine downloaded, so we can do specific homemade challenge runs if you would like me to. So we can do our own challenge runs like Northern Mine does. I want to be normal like them. And here's the challenges. Anyway, so yeah, if you want me to do a challenge run, I can too, because the goal of this is just to show you what the Binding of Isaac is. I probably will try and legitimately get all the items though. But, so yeah, I guess that's it. Bye-bye!